And so the competitive level in this series was through the roof. We played a great game tonight, but whatever we threw at them, they kept coming. They kept coming. The crowd was unbelievable, and I just told our team, when you win a Game 7 in Madison Square Garden, you've made history. It's very, very difficult to do. This is the most raucous crowd in the NBA that I've seen, and we're going to Boston, and Boston's up there too. But boy, today this was really, really, really loud. So, congrats to our guys. They won this game and really won the series with just a lot of competitive class. They really supported one another. Things get very difficult. Our guys stuck together. We're not all perfect players or perfect coaches, but this group really, when things get tough, got tough today, they just problem solved their way through it and really kept the energy from within. So I'm really happy for them.
Historic offensive night for you guys in terms of made shots, all that kind of stuff. What did you see offensively that you guys were doing so well to allow for that to happen?
Well, we got a good number of stops. I don't think they had a 30-point quarter.
Game one, Tyrese had struggled, said you'll see a different me the next game. He showed it. Same thing happened in Game 5 when he had kind of a rough game. What have you seen and learned of him in terms of his ability to kind of find a new way or battle through it or change up as he goes?
Tyrese Halliburton is a great basketball player. He's a great point guard. If we need him to score 30, he can find a way to score 30. His job is to run the team. That's why he led the league in assists. Too much is made of his point totals from game to game. I always kind of push back on that because, if he has one big challenge, it's the balance of the ability to score and running the team. And when you have a guy that not only is a great passer, but gives his teammates great confidence when he passes the ball, it's important the right balance is struck. And I thought today he knew that we needed some special shot making. I mean, there were shades of Reggie Miller, running around in that first quarter. The play where he ran from all the way side to side and made the three right in front of our bench. But that was a huge play. I mean, that put us up 12 or 14. And those kinds of shots in those moments give a team confidence.
Dustin, go ahead.
Andrew and Aaron were combined 60.
So, this team was very, very much maligned for its defense early in the year, and they have flipped the script. I mean, they won this series with grit and guts and physical play, and pressing 94 feet, and that's how we beat Milwaukee too. And so, you got to give these guys a lot of credit for, not a total change, but a very significant change in the attitude toward defense, the defiance about the importance of defense, and what they did today. And look, I don't want to make things about shot making. I mean, if you're right and you're defending the right way and your heart's in the right place, you're going to make shots.
A couple more. I want to ask you. I'm sorry. Kind of like
I'm having fun here. You can let this go.
So we're not worried about the flight today.
And by the way, I do want to thank Mike Preston, our VP of PR, and Chrissy Myers especially. They really helped our players during these 2 series, learn about how to work with you people and to avoid some of the pitfalls. And I want to just personally thank you guys for that. And our medical staff does a great job. And I want to just point out those guys as well. We work very closely with them all year long. And there's a lot of great medical staffs in the league, but I really want to thank Josh Corbeil, Carl Eaton, Patrick Gilbert, Ayami Sato. They do a great job. What else?
Rick,
A lot of times when a team scores the way you do in the regular season, there's sort of a, let's see it in the playoffs. The game's going to be different.
Well, we're the uninvited guest, so here we are. Okay?
Speaking to that, just what you think of your guys' pace in the half court? I felt like there was a real focus on and emphasis on.
When we were getting stops, rebounds, and/or loose balls, our pace is very, very good. When they're charging in there over our backs and coming up with balls, the crowd gets into it, and it's a bitch.
Rick, your defensive change kind of coincided with the run in the in-season tournament. I just wonder, how did that improvement kind of manifest itself through the rest of the regular season into the playoffs as you saw it defensively?
Well, after the in-season tournament, we just made a decision as a staff that we needed to be better. There was a huge shift. The day after Christmas, we played at Houston. We started 2 of our better, more physical defenders. And, we had Jalen Smith starting at the 4 along with Miles. We inserted Andrew Nemhard into the lineup. And, I just told our guys, we are going to make a stand and we're going to get better. We're just we were on a historic pace offensively, but to get where we are at this moment and where we want to get in the in this next round and in the future, what we were doing offensively was not sustainable. It just simply was not, and not if you can't consistently guard and rebound. So a lot of credit to our guys. The trade for Pascal helped us. He rebounds the ball. He's another playmaker. Ty had to make some pretty significant adjustments when Pascal came on board because, there weren't 20-some shots a game. There were now 16 or 18 or whatever it was. And so, everybody has to give and everybody has to take, to make a team successful. But, we had some good fortune to get to this moment, but our guys did the work to put us